Hello guys, I hope you're all doing great. So today, we're going to learn about Harakat. So those Harakat, they help us to distinguish the right pronunciation of a word and sentence. In Arabic, the alphabets consist of 28 consonants. To produce vowel sounds, we use small symbols written above or below the letters called harakat. Harakat literally means movements, okay? These are essential for correct pronunciation and meanings. So we use them to distinguish the right pronunciation of a word and for a sentence. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and like the video. And you will, if you will like, follow me on social media. I will be so glad. The first haraka is al-fatha. Al-fatha. Al-fatha is a small line. We put it above a letter and it produce a short A sound like in cat or apple. So it's a kind of short A. For example, we have here the letter ba. So if you put that line al-fatha above it, it will be ba. So if you put it above this letter ta, it will be ta. So it goes like this. A, ba, ta, ja, kha, qa, ra. Okay? Al-Fatha literally means opening. And that's what when you pronounce it, you open your mouth like this. Ba, a, kha, qa, ra. Let's see these examples. Fataha. Fataha. Fataha means opened in the past. Fataha. So as you see here, we have the line above the letter fa, like F, and we're above ta, like T, fa, ta, ha. Al-Kasra. Al-Kasra. And it's a line, a small line, and it's put below the letter. Okay? In contrast with Fatha, Fatha we put it above, and the Kasra we put it below. And it produced like E. For example, here we have the letter Ba. So if you put Kasra below it, it will be like B. B. Let's see some examples. Bilad. Bilad. So you can see the letter Ba. So when we put Kasra, it goes like B. So the Kasra, if you put it behind any letter, it's like you add an E, like E in French language. We say E, B, C, Ki, Ri, Chi, Ri, Ki, and so on. And we have a Dhamma. A Dhamma. The Dhamma looks like a tiny version of the letter Wow. And it's placed above the letter. And it to produce the letter like oo, oo, like oo in push, push or foot. Okay, let's see some examples. If we have here the letter ba, if we put the dhamma above it will be like this, bo, bo. Let's see some examples. Borak, borak. You see, when we put dhamma above the ba, it will look like it goes like bo. So the dhamma, it's like you add an o or oo in the letter. It goes like this. U, bu, tu, fu, ru, qu, khu, ru. And we have a sukun. A sukun means silent. We use it to indicate that we don't have a vowel here. The sukun is a small circle and it placed above the letter to indicate the absence of the vowels. It means literally silent or still. Um, and the symbol is a small circle. For example, here we have the letter ba. If we put a sukun above it, it will be like b, b. Let's see some examples. Mar'ab, mar'ab. So let's see some examples. We combine all these together. Let's see the first example. Darasa, darasa, which means he studied in the past. Darasa. As you see here, we have fatha in dal, da, and we have fatha in ra, ra, and we have another fatha in sin, darasa, darasa. Another examples, shariba. Shariba it means he drank. Shariba. Okay. As you see here, we have three letters. The first letter sheen, and it has fatha above it, so it's like sha. And we have the letter ra, and we have kasra. So with kasra it was like ri, and we have the third letter ba with fatha above it, ba. So all together sha ri ba, shariba. Another example, kutiba. As you see here, we have three letters, kaf and ta and ba. So the first letter is kaf. We have Dhamma above it, and it goes like ku. As we say Dhamma, it's like you add an O to the letter ku. And we have the second letter is ta, and we have Kasra below. So it goes like T, T. And we have the last letter ba, and we have Fatha above it, it goes like ba. So all together, kutiba, kutiba. So as you see here, we have three letters together. So from those letters, we can have three words. We can have kataba, and we have it means he wrote, and we can have kutub, which means books. So harakat, it really helps you to distinguish the meaning of the word and the right pronunciation of the word.